Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh, and hi to my beautiful lecturer, Madam Rohana binti Maksum, and those who watching. I'm wishing you all stay safe, stay healthy, and enjoy. My name is Nushara binti Muhammad Johnson. Today I will be sharing about my own experience regarding to healthcare services. Before I go through, I will expose a bit about my hometown. First of all, I am from Beaufort, Sabah, and the nearest hospital to me is Beaufort Hospital. To be told, it is not the main hospital, since the main hospital located at Kota Kinabalu as a downtown of Sabah. Residents from different districts went there for seeking for better treatment because it is offering better environment with skillful specialists from different professions. As for sharing, it's actually two and a half hours for me to reach the Kota Kinabalu. Well, obviously, there is more than one hospital located at Kota Kinabalu, Sabah, including the private one, such as Clinical Kota Kinabalu and KBS Sabah Specialist. Meanwhile, at Beaufort, which is my hometown, the only one government hospital there is only Beaufort Hospital, and also there is private clinic built, such as Dr. Gun and Surgery clinics and Permai polyclinics. Well, speaking about hospital, it's quite sensitive because this hospital is really bring memories to me because me and my siblings were born there. And well, when I see the hospital improve and upgraded from the way before, it seems like a honor to me being born at that hospital. Move to the background of Beaufort Hospital. It is actually located at Beaufort, Sabah, with 100 kilometers from the main city of Sabah, which is Kota Kinabalu. Beaufort Hospital has begun its operation since 1899 with total of 77 beds, and the original acres was 4.27 acres. Accordingly, a new hospital has been set up, costing up of 8.27 hectares, costing up 13 millions. After that, a new hospital was completed in 1984 and has begun its operation in January 20th, 1985. Here is the beginning of my story. I'm brought by my family to the Sedang Selangor Hospital. At first, when I arrived there, the first thing I noticed, the patient must register first in order to meet the doctor in charge. Later on, my turn finally arrived. So, I see the doctor, and after the doctor examined me, she told me to do the test and come back later. And after a week, I went back to the hospital and see the doctor. She did show me an some X-ray result regarding to my infection. After done with those explanation, and the doctor give an instruction to the nurses, writing up all my details. One thing that I noticed that every doctor will be assisted with a nurses, plural as their assistant, writing up all the details and based on the doctor's direction. This for easing the work of the doctor. I can see the communication between them. It was great communication since both of them understand their work well. Move to 2016, and again, here I was also struck with the high fever. Okay, this time it was the worst fever that I ever felt. It's make my whole body ache worse. I can't even breathe smoothly, and my body ache, keep vomiting, and Surely it's reducing my appetite. Therefore, when my condition getting worse, my mom decided to bring me to the hospital, which is Buffett Hospital. And again, I noticed that every patient that came to hospital, they must register first in order to meet the doctor. Oh yeah, I've observed the hospital system, which firstly, each time you come to hospital, you have to register. The nurses in charge of the registration counter will assist you, asking you to fill up the form for your background, your health status, and so on. Do you know why? It is actually for the hospital use and also for your own safety. Just imagine if one day you were struck with your diseases, worst disease, and you can't even imagine what is this. The doctor will use your data, your health status, in order to help them treat you better accordingly to your illness or diseases. So you see, it was great little thing that make your health status getting improved. You just need to be honest, and then everything will be fine. And one important thing that you must bear in your mind: if every time the doctor asks for your ID or as identification cards in other names, you must give them. They're not going to use your data purposely or nothing. They will use it for your own good. Your identification card is very important to recognize where you're from and what is your genetics. I mean, your family background and those on. So yes, don't forget your IC, okay? It's very important. And be polite with the nurses, doctor who in charge to treat you. They will communicate well with you if you communicate well with them. So give cooperation and enjoy the benefits. Okay, it was 2018. This time it's not about me, it's about my sister. She was warded due to epilepsy. Hearing epilepsy, everyone would be like, what is that? What is that? But here I'm going to explain. Here is what epilepsy is. Understand the meaning and you know what is it. It's actually attacked my sister more than 10 times, which is dangerous. At that time, I was person in charge while my mother accompanied my sister. I was handling with the procedure and speak up to the doctors on behalf of my mother. Here, I see the interaction among the professionals such as doctor, nurses, and the practitioner. They communicate well and they also find the solution regarding to my sister's case. Not going to lie, it was chaos at the moment, but luckily the doctor, whom act as a leader, managed to control his fellow under his direction. He gave them different tasks for each person in order to adapt and addressing my sister's condition at that time. And after having a few discussions with his team, which is Dr. Tim's, and we as family members, and the hospital has decided to transfer my sister to the main hospital at Kota Kinabalu, which is Queen Elizabeth II. And they're not doing it on purpose actually, because Buffett Hospital is lack of technology, and technology medications, and those specialists, this was specified in this case. It was brilliant action to avoid any worse consequences for the patient. It was great to see efficient work from the health professional. They checked my sister's condition, intervened 2 to 3 hours to improve and check out my sister's progress. Also, they did give explanation to the family regarding to patient situation in order to avoid any confusion from the family's thinking. You know what? It's very important for the family members know about the patient real situation so that they can adapt well and know what to do in case they face the same situation that happened. Again, seeing the doctor teams obey and follow his direction made me think that he surely managed to become a good role model to his fellow. They cooperate well under his direction. This health professional has reduced high rate of service that I have not doubted them, even though many complain about leaders. Okay, that is my little sharing. I hope you can enjoy my story. I hope you enjoy, and I hope this story can bring awareness that showing that communication is important for a leader in order to achieve their organization objective. Also, communication is important so that a leader manage to be a good leader and manage their team well. Bye.